Let's see.
Deirdre, chase her.
She'll move, and then I'll have her do rush as well. So basically, she's just moving twice, and she is getting down and then into something down there. That is the end of her turn. Who's up next?
Me, I guess.
Her Gage could swim.
Okay, you know what? That sounded really ominous. I'm gonna chase downstairs.
Absolutely. Okay, and so you take your minor action to move down.
Okay.
And you can see a door swinging open, and she is beside some cargo.
Okay, just like random boxes.
Seems like it.
They have giant explosions on them.
Are they conveniently marked as danger? Do not explode. Okay.
It's a video game. They're red.
I was gonna say, I'm sure they're up on their Wimmis on this boat.
Of course.
Totally a thing. I guess I will stab them.
You cannot catch up to her unless you take the rush action because she moved into the next zone.
Okay, then I'm gonna blow up, aren't I?
You could shoot at her. Do you have a gun?
Not a great one for this small close quarters. You know, I have a rifle. 1 second.
You could throw your sword. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, is this sword throwing time?
I think it's sword throwing time.
I think it's sword throwing. Okay, how does that work? Does that just mean?
I think it's a ranged attack.
So, coordination fighting?
Yeah, I'd say it's coordination fighting. It's a ranged attack. It's difficulty 1. I'm going to say it's also increased difficulty because it's not a throwing weapon. So you're at difficulty 2.
Mm-hmm. And we've got how
It's a
many
sword,
momentum?
Meric. They're meant for throwing.
What? Do you guys mind if I steal that
please.
single momentum?
You can always add to threat if you like.
1,000,000%.
Uh-oh. That's not the case.
Shouldn't have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Just saying, the option's
hope.
always there.
I
You
hope.
can always give me more threat.
To explode the boat with.
So I get 2 successes and a complication. First time doing that. It went well. Maybe I'll do it again.
Excellent. All right. So 2 successes. You are successful. No momentum gained. You can go ahead and roll your damage. I'm gonna say.
You can also add to threat.
Yeah, I
if
was
you
gonna say,
don't want to
couldn't you add to threat instead of
Oh, yeah.
complication?
You don't. Yeah.
I would do that.
But complications are so fun.
Such
Not right now.
interesting things that happen.
So many explosions.
You're throwing a sword at what we know to be a bunch of explosives.
Yeah, okay. I will
Swords are
add to
inert.
threat.
All right. So threat goes up
And
by
because
2.
I am throwing,
I-
and this is a ranged attack, do I no longer get my bonus damage from being super strong?
Yeah, I would say so, and I would say that it's probably only like 2 dice
Okay.
because swords
It's not
really,
meant to be used.
Yeah,
This way. Yeah. There are methods to do it, though.
improvised weapon. Get it? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that's a 1 whole damage.
Okay. Did you want to spend a fortune and reroll?
Sure.
She is pretty wounded. She's got 1 injury. It's
Ah!
66% chance.
2
yeah.
whole damage.
2 whole damage. Okay, she's got no. Or sorry, I keep saying she because that other assassin with the injured leg is still up steering the ship. But he, the captain, has no
Maybe
armor,
with the litchi dice. That's all I
takes
need.
2 damage. It's not enough to take him out.
Good try.
But the sword slams into him, and he hits forward, and you can see he is fiddling with something that looks like an explosive device.
Next round, you
Oh,
go first.
no.
All right.
Yeah, we need to charge up some momentum to interrupt that.
Yeah.
So let's try and save our momentum and come all the way back around, and we'll just prop you up.
Justin did a really good thing here, talking about resources that players had access to. And so, although I really want the boat to explode, I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to spend my threat right away, and I'm going to wait for a narratively appropriate moment to make this boat explode. The remaining heavy sprints towards the stairs and throws themselves down to grapple at Deirdre.
Okay. Okay.
I am going to spend 1 threat to get an additional die. And this is a brawn fighting.
Kill them with it.
And I'm drawing an opposed brawn fighting.
Correct.
That is 2 successes.
Also 2 successes. So, this guy wasn't doing damage. He's just trying to stop you. And so he's holding you in place.
I bite him.
Vicious.
Vampire.
Oh, no.
I called it.
All right. Gage.
How's your swimming, Gage?
Back to me, eh?
Magic? Can you magic
let's
out?
see.
Do you have porpoise magic?
You know what? I don't.
Are you an
Even a
animal?
little bit. I'm. If that was an option here, I would have taken a shark form of some kind. Is this person still holding me, or have we let go since we hit the wall?
Oh, you have let go, absolutely.
Okay. Is there a roll required to swim and climb onto the boat?
I would say that you are close enough right now that you can attempt to start climbing. Next round, you would have to swim to catch up to it.
Oh, I see. Like if it passed by, I'd have to
Yeah.
swim. Okay. Is there a climb?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a brawn athletics.
That was my fear. I was hoping that you'd just be like, no, it's cool. You just climb on board and everything's all
Nope,
great.
difficulty 1.
Okay, so difficulty 1 on my try and roll a 6.
Bet you don't
Or
have your hooks
lower.
anymore.
Yep,
I don't have anything.
no hooks.
And I have very thin arms.
Very heavy briefcase.
Spindly.
Come on, babies. 2 1s.
2 20s?
No, but just not even close. My lowest was a 9.
It's a tough roll.
And you needed an 8?
No, I needed a 6.
Oh, no!
Yeah,
Yeah.
25%
So you're
chance.
scrabbling at the boat, and it's just sailing away without you.
Frig.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. They're gonna leave me. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
But maybe the water's a better place to be right now.
It might be. It might be.
The other cultist in the water is going to attempt his climb.
Yes, we're both like, hey, can we help each other? Like,
I don't think he makes it. No, he needed a 10. I got a 13 and a 17. He's scrabbling along and also can't, and the two of you are just floating away.
as the boat,
Could've
like
made
we
a
both try and
truce.
like, yeah, we both get on, like scrabble at the like slick sides of the boat. I look over to him and go, boats, am I right?
Okay, and then I still have the one more cultist on the deck who is going to move up and attack
Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda, having just shot the heavy. Scimitar attack. Jen, go ahead and make an agility fighting.
Okay, dokie.
Goodness.
I'm good at this, you know, right? Oh, I'm so good at this. If this were handguns, I would have got 4 successes, but it's not, so I got 3!
I got
Got a 1 and a
0. So
I'm so good at rolling low.
you generate 2 momentum, and you can deal damage back with a pistol whip, which I would assume is just 2?
Yeah,
Two
I'm
dice?
sure with that. Hey-nya! A 1 and a 2 for 3.
3 damage. This person hasn't been wounded yet, and so takes 2. That is everybody, so that is end of round, and Gage and the cultist begin to float away as the ship is going.
No.
Meric,
Yes, love.
Matilda waves.
I defended with a lot. Any chance that made momentum?
It did. I put it in the pool.
Oh, we're still rolling at 2.
Yeah.
Because we're going to lose 1 right now, right?
You're correct. Goes down to 1. All right.
Crap.
So who would like to go first?
I would.
You are
So-
currently grappled.
I am currently grappled. What kind of action does it take to get out of a grapple?
An opposed brawn fighting, and I think
Okay.
you can spend a fortune to take an additional major action.
Can I?
I do believe you
Ooh,
can.
That's needed, yes.
Oh, I still want to do that. Okay. Okay, cool.
Here's hoping.
So, first major action, I would like to get out of this.
Headbutt
Yep,
the guy.
yep.
Okay. All right. Athletics brawn. Do I use the extra momentum now, or do I use it when I'm attacking second dude?
Ooh,
You
I
can
was
always
hoping-
add to threat.
Oh, that's
think
true.
now's the time.
Now is a good time. Okay, I'm gonna use.
What were
I'm
you
gonna
gonna say,
use
Patrick?
that momentum, and then maybe if I need some more, I'll just add to threat. All right.
well, okay, my only thought was if we could end your round with 2, then one of us could go again.
Yep.
But we need Deirdre. There's no world where any of us get close enough
That's
to
true.
Bomb Boy over there, Bomb El Capitan.
All
So
right, come on,
I think this
Deirdre.
is the play. The only other thing we do is before we proceed with this, is I could step out and try and shoot down the stairwell at the Brawn. I don't know how injured
But
that
then-
player,
yeah.
that NPC is.
I mean, and then
then we spend the 2 momentum to make it Deirdre's turn, and then Deirdre just runs in and
assuming that you're
Gets
going
her
to
sword back.
generate another momentum.
But I
Yeah.
think we could do the other way too. Like Deirdre goes, and then if we end with 2 momentum, we could give you 2, and onions could try to shoot down the stairs at the captain.
You can also hold the initiative by adding 2 to threat.
Oh,
right.
Well then.
Okay. We got options. Deirdre, I think you just proceed, and we'll just spend big if it doesn't work out for you, because you've got the
Yeah.
fortune and everything to make the play. This is your moment, so yeah, let's see it.
Okay. All right. So I will take the 1 momentum to get out. I get 2 successes.
2 successes. Ooh. It's pretty close. Serpent's Tooth heavy. Brawn 10. Fighting 3. I rolled a 3 and a 14. So, the 3, fighting 3, hand-to-hand combat. I get 2 successes as well, but that means you get out.
You're the active
You're
player.
the active
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you
break
are.
the hold with your action.
Okay. Then, is drawing a weapon, like a knife, an action?
No.
No, it's a minor action, if it is anything. Excellent.
You can draw.
I am gonna spend my fortune. I'll spend my fortune to pull my knife and try and stab the captain in the back.
All right, go stab that captain.
Oh, God. Okay. And
I'm going to
How
spend...
much- how much threat do I add to the pool when I take extra dice?
It's the same cost. So 1 threat to the pool for 1 additional die. 3 threat to the pool for 2. 6 threat for the pool for 3. I am buying 1.
Sounds like you're spending 3 threat. into
I'd
that
say
pool.
spend 3 threat.
I was just gonna
And
say
yeah.
I'm gonna buy 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Putting 3 into
we'll
the
deal
pool.
with it later.
Stab this captain.
Ooh.
Agility fighting.
Agility fighting.
I'm gonna make some sort of spine or back pun.
Okay.
Oh, Meric 20 did it hard.
I have 3 successes.
I have 1 success. And so you succeed, and you get 2 momentum, which we're just going to put into the pool. I got 2 complications. I rolled 2 20s.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I'll start with my
Can you
damage.
stab someone's soul out?
This
no,
person
it's
is
like finish
incredibly
him.
wounded.
A finish him move where you rip the spine out? Who did that?
Two predators him.
Okay. So that would be 5 points of damage.
Okay, no armor.
2 of which
Yeah.
are piercing, so that I guess that doesn't really matter. As I pull out a
They
gun.
super damage him.
I just
mean-
stab him in the back of the neck.
Yeah, oh, perfect. You stab him in the back of the neck, and he spits some blood and then slides to the ground, dead.
Sucks to suck.
That's our girl.
Damn.
Beefcake.
And then complications.
2 complications.
But could they complicate the person who was grappling
Yeah,
her?
absolutely.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
They've got a weak stomach and they start vomiting from blood.
No, I would say that with the loss of the captain, this brute clearly thinks that this is done and will bite down on their poison tooth.
Oh, well then.
They could've
Okay.
ran away. Jeez.
Like,
These people are too hardcore.
will not be taken alive. Captain failed. This person is down.
Yeah, I just like stab him in the back of the neck, turn around, and he's just like foaming at the mouth, going down. I'm like, okay.
Did I hit you really hard? I elbowed you off?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I like gut elbowed him, got off, stabbed the guy, turned around, he's down. I'm like,
And then we cut back up to the deck where there is that one left.
And the one driving.
And the wounded one is like, I'm sailing the boat.
Yeah.
Just sailing.
There's one here. One here.
Yeah, they
And one swimming with Gage.
they don't know that the captain has gone down, and so this one will
Unless we want to keep it.
attempt to stab Matilda. All right, so my bomb did not go off as planned. Still waiting for the opportune moment to strike, though. I rolled another 20.
oh.
I did get 1 success.
You have
I
rolled
know.
the worst tonight that I've ever seen you roll
Yeah,
in a
attempt for
game.
2 successes.
Oh, okay. You can go
Wait,
ahead and
what
deal
is it?
damage
What
back.
is it though? It's what?
Agility
and-
fighting.
Yeah, it's 12.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and deal damage back.
Another with my pistol.
Yeah,
whip.
and you added 1 momentum into the pool, so the pool has 3 momentum.
Kill. Just 1 damage.
Just 1? Okay. Then no damage with the armor.
Yeah, it's legit.
Okay.
Matilda's fighting thus far has been like a cartoon.
I would like somebody.
Like pistol whipping people.
I do wish we had like animator skills where we could animate this amazing fight where Deirdre is like literally facing walls of people and tossing them off the ship and like killing the captain, and Onions is throwing a wicked grenade, and then I'm here being like
Slamming doors into people.
Yeah, you had a pretty epic fight versus that heavy.
Poor Gage.
All right, Matilda and Onions. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming back for a 3rd week of Falcons of Fortune. I hope you've been enjoying it. We have been having so much fun with the Season of the Snake, and we are so grateful to have been part of this celebration of the Serpent in the Sands. So really, Modiphius, thank you so much for including us, and also for donating all of the PDFs into the giveaways. Anybody watching, if you haven't heard already, we are running a giveaway on the channel. You can check out the YouTube shorts for the details, but basically you just go to the description in the videos and enter a Google form for a chance to win a whole bunch of Modiphius Achtung Cthulhu PDFs, as well as 1 month of pro membership on Roll20. If you want to play Achtung Cthulhu, also check out the video descriptions. We've got links in there to the quick start and a whole bunch of PDF adventures, so you could get playing right away for $0 if you're interested, and I hope you are. So, really, thank you so much again for watching. Have a good one, and if you're on to episode 8 right away, enjoy.